To the masters of Aikido and the independent martial traditions across North America, this page is a humble tribute to your quiet, enduring dedication. The Jo, Japan's traditional 4-foot staff, is more than a weapon of polished wood. It is a physical bridge to centuries of history, discipline, and refined wisdom accumulated over generations, most notably within the rich martial heritage of Japan. Its origins reach back to feudal times, when the staff served not only as a practical tool for travelers and monks, but as a serious instrument of self-defense. Simple enough to fashion, yet capable, in skilled hands, of countering even the sword. Over time, as schools of Jojutsu formed and refined their methods, the Jo evolved from a mere improvised weapon into a codified art, one that demanded precision, timing, and an understanding of distance and leverage that rivaled any blade discipline. To hold the staff is to touch that past, but to understand its spirit requires a guide. As a North American student, I am profoundly aware of how fortunate we are to have access to this immense depth of background and lineage, a depth so easily lost across oceans, generations, and languages, yet carried forward intact through the dedication of teachers willing to make it their life's work. Without your tireless efforts to preserve, embody, and communicate these teachings, this profound history would be a distant artifact, confined to old texts and half-remembered stories, rather than a living, breathing practice performed on training floors from coast to coast. You did not just pass down techniques, you shared the very soul of the martial arts, using the Jo as a primary example of harmony, adaptability, and ultimate self-control, principles that extend far beyond the dojo and into the way we move through the world. Every strike, block, and turn of the staff carries within it the accumulated judgment of countless practitioners before us, refinements made not for their own glory, but so that the next generation might understand a little more clearly, move a little more truthfully. In this way, the Jo becomes something greater than an object of study. It becomes a form of memory, a way of keeping the past alive in the muscles and instincts of the present. Thank you for your patience, your rigorous standards, and for keeping the lineage alive so that we may walk this path today.